What's up, Doinks? Welcome back to Sudoku Jouet. My name is Sudoku. Today we are jumping back into the Artisanal Sudoku archives to volume 101 with the puzzle Conjecture. We have normal Sudoku rules apply. Some cages show their sums and digits cannot repeat within a cage. Digits separated with a black dot have a 1 to 2 ratio. Alright, so normal Sudoku rules 1 to 9. Oh my goodness, what a terrible line. 1 to 9 every row, every column, every 3 by 3 box. Some cages, the dotted lines, show their sum. So the sum in the digit in the top left corner is an 8. So these two digits have to sum to 8. These two have to 13, 9, 5, etc. These are 4 is 21 with no repeats. Then we have black crop keys. So these have to have a 1 to 2 ratio. These as well. So this could be a 1, 2, 2, 4, 4, 8, 3, 6, etc., etc. Looks like all there is, so I'm going to hit restart. And let's go. All right, so 30 can only be 6, 7, 8, 9, right? Yeah, 30 can only be 6, 7, 8, 9. 10 can only be 1, 2, 3, 4. And we know that this one is going to be the 3. And then 4 cannot be there. So actually, that's going to be the 2. And that's a 1, 4 pair now. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay, so since this is a 9-digit cage, so we know that this adds up to 45, which is one of every single number. Okay, so then this cannot be a 2, 4, so this is going to be a 1, 5 pair. That can no longer be a 1, so that's going to be a 4, and then the 1 is down there. So then this cannot be a 1, 8 or a 2, 7. So this is going to be a 3, 6 or a 4, 5. Okay. Okay, so this one cannot be a 5, 6, but everything else is fair game still. All right. Okay. So this is a 1, 4. All right, we're going to do 1, 4, 2, 3. This cannot be a 3, 4, so this cannot be a 1, 2. 1, 4, 2, 3. Yeah, that works. Okay, so then this one, no. This is 3, 4 or 5, 6. That's not good enough to make a distinction yet. Okay, so we know 1 has to be here. Could be a 1, 7. This could have a 1, yeah. Okay. This is way tougher than I was expecting. So 3 has either here or here. Could be 3, 3, 8. Yeah, that's all possible. Is it worth it? 3, 6, 4, 5. I don't know. Interesting. This is interesting. So this has to be... Okay, so if this is a 1, 4 or a 2, 3, 2 can never be on this one. So then this would have to be either 4, 8 or 3, 6, right? Because if this is a 2, 3, this obviously can't be a 2. But if it's a 1, 4, that can't be a 2 either, because a 2 can only be paired on a black crop key with a 1 or a 4. So yeah. So the 2 cannot go here. So if this is a 3, 6, then a 4, 8 could be here. So 2 doesn't have to go here. It should go there, but it doesn't have to. Okay, that's not helpful. Oh, okay, I can solve this one because this cannot be a 1 and it cannot be a 4 because a 1 goes there and then a 4 is there. So this is going to be a 3, that's a 2. Okay, so then 2 cannot go on that either. So if 2 can't go there, 2 cannot go here, so we know that a 2 is going to go over here now. So then this is going to be 1, 4 because a 2 has to go in the pink square, in the pink cage, I should say. So these are no longer 4, 5, so this is going to be a 3, 6 pair. All right, which forces a 3 down here. So this is either a 3, 8 or this is a 3, 5. And then this can no longer be a 4 or an, it's not a 4, 8. So this is a 3, 6, but we still need a 4. So this is going to be a 4, 8. Yeah, okay with that. And then I put 1s down here, so that's no longer a 1. Which forces 1 over here, so this cannot be a 1, 7. So this is a 2, 6 or a 3, 5. Okay, and it can't be a 3 or a 5. Actually, no, it could be 3 here, 5 here. Oops, sorry about that. That was almost a dangerous mistake. We need a 2 over here, so this is either a 2, 9 or a 2, 6. Okay. We're fine in answers. Oh, right, so then we know that this has to be a 4, 9 now. Because a 4, we need a 4 in this box, and then a 4 can never go on an 8 cage. So it's a 4, 9 down here, which places a 1 here, actually. So that's going to be a 1, 7. Then this becomes a 1 here. That's going to be a 7, because we need a 7 on the box. A 7 can never go on a black Kropke. All right, so we delete those 7s, forces a 7 down here. Good. So if a 7 has to be there, and we know that the 7 can go here because it needs to be in the bottom row. And then that puts a 7 there. Yeah. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 8, 9 triple. Oh, so it's a 4, 9 pair. So 9 is blocked from there, which places a 9 there. Pencil marks the 9 there. Lovely stuff. So this 9 means that this is no longer a 2, 9, or 4, 7. So this is going to be a 3, 8 pair. 3, 8 pair. So it puts a 2 here. That's going to be a 6. Because we need a 6 in the row. So then this is 2, 5, 9. That's not it. So this is a 2. This becomes a 5, 9 pair with a 5, 9 there. So this cannot be a 9. I mean, this cannot be a 5, sorry. So this is a 9. So that's going to be a 1. With a 5 there. That's a 9. Move those 9s. This is going to be a 4, 9. Moves that as a 9. Places this. And then places a 9 there. Pencil marks the 9s here. Okay, 4s can now be pencil marked there. 2s go here, so 2s go there. 2, 3. This is a 2, 5, 8 triple. Pencil mark that. Ooh, this is an 8. Yeah, so that's going to be an 8, 2. Place this as a 4. That's no longer a 2. This is a 2. That cannot be an 8, so that's going to be a 6. Move the 6s from there. That's now 7, 8 pair. Yes. 4s can be pencil marked here. 4s can be pencil marked there, and now there, which puts a 5 here. So, okay. Yes. This is now a 6, 8 pair. And this is a 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4. This is a 5, 6, 8 triple. And then, so this is a 5, 6, 8, 9. These can't be 6s. 5, 6, 8, 9. Yeah, that's all working for me. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This is a 6. That's going to be a 4. We can place 8 and 6 there. So this is going to be a 8, 9 pair now. We can place a 7 there. That's going to be an 8, 7. So pencil mark 7s. 1, 2, 3, 4. This is a 5, 7. Sometimes when there's only 2 mixed in with these other 2, I get lost. I'm like, what could this be? Like a big dumb poo-poo head. Okay, so 3, 5. Ones can go all of them. What is this? This is a 3, 5 as well. So this is a 6, 3. 6s are here. I can pencil mark that as a 3, 4, and then this becomes a 5, 6, and then this down here is a 2, 8. I'm not liking this right now. Oh my goodness. Okay, 4s go here. All right, we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That's a 6, 7. That's a 1, 4. Okay. 1, 4, 6, 7. Okay, so then this is a 5. It's gonna be a 1, 3, 5, 8, and 3. Yes. All right. I'm still a little confused as to what's happening though. Which places? So we do have a little 4 X-wing, got a 3 X-wing. Okay. 4s and 4s. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 1, 2, 7, 9. Okay, can this be it? Now what can this be? 5, 6, 8, 5, 8, 9. 6 and 7, 3 and 5. Alright, so we have to figure this out. Okay, so if this is a 1, it can't be this one, and it can't be that one. So it's not a 1, so this has to be a 4. So that's going to be a 1. That should solve it, or at least get us damn close. So those are not 1s. 3, 4. Yeah, I think it's just going to get us close to it. So then this is, okay, so we can place that. So this becomes a 3. That's going to be a 9. Yeah, this should put an end to the puzzle. Let's just clean up a little bit though. 2, 7, 1, 6, 4, 1. That's a 5, 3, 8. Oh yeah. 5, 8, 6, 8, 5, 5, 6, 8, 2. Y 5, 7, 9, y 8. All right, 1245. That's a solid number for artisanal Sudoku in my opinion. Cheers, James.